haven't beat any of the bosses in Extra yet, but I just haven't really cared to try, so... Thought it was the fan. Oh my god. The biggest killer really is just remembering the room order. If you forget what room's coming next, you'll immediately run into spikes, and boy have I done that so many times. As long as I get past boss 2, that won't be an issue, but also, man, I'm tired, so I wasn't hugely hopeful about today. Yeah, that's why I try to get to the edge. There's actually a jump that's a little bit after the second boss that is, like, a little bit accurate. You do have to be a bit precise. Like, if you start a bit too far away, it is kind of 2 frame perfect as far as I can tell. Work got you tired? No, just life. The lack of work, if anything. That's the problem. The lack of work's what tired me out a lot. The lack of ability to pay bills. Stress is very exhausting, is what I'm saying. I was very thankful for my Twitch payout a couple of days ago. By a couple of days ago, I mean earlier today, so I don't have to worry about that one for a little bit. But yeah, one thing, Kiyoshi, that does make that a little bit easier. Like, you may notice I'm trying to, like, jump and write at the same frame. The first frame, you will just jiggle on the spot. Kid does a little dance so that it lets you turn around. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that, but that's how it works. So whenever it's like press jump and side at the same moment, I actually think of it as like the secret in Sororiku's area in Sanso. Because I did strats like that there too. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, because there are also 16 pixels on this game, on a timer, and those are a pain, so, pros and cons. Thankfully in main game, I think there's like 1, maybe 2 16 pixels that are required, but there was an extra secret stage that you use a password for, and boy, that one sucked. Did not like that 16 pixel. Because you're trying to, like, sometimes it's fine, but like most of the time you're trying to out-time a saw, and yeah. Those go poorly. No, that's just how this game is made. It's not because of the console or the engine. Well, I mean, I guess technically the engine, but like, that's not really an engine thing, so much as like a forced input thing. Like, that could be in Yo-Yo Engine if you wanted to as well. But yeah, Kiyoshi, like, when I first tried Unfair Mode, I genuinely thought, oh, maybe I could first try this. I did not first try it. Generally, if I get past boss 2, it does get pretty far. Like, I have had 6 attempts to boss 3, and only 1 of them have died, and for the record, boss 3 is hell, boss 3 is the wall, boss 3 is Sonic and Boshi. You are halfway through the game, welcome to the death sentence. Not a joke, you will understand instantly. I was playing this in Max's Discord for a bit, Iru looked at it, saw the first move the boss does, like, oh, okay. Which is the correct response, because everyone's like that. Everyone's like that. They see boss 3 start, do the little hop at the start, and think, oh, this doesn't seem so bad, and instantly regret their decision. That is boss 3. And if I die before boss 2 again, I'll show it off. I mean, I should be able to get there, but like, I don't know how long you'll be able to stick around for, so... It is a Friday after all. I don't know what people are up to. But yeah, genuinely, my biggest killers are generally before boss 2. Not because they're hard, but because I'm not paying enough attention. My lives. Reasonable, but no, this is, they're all the 6 bosses. They're the Mega Man 8 type of deal. Now, the game has easy, which gives you 2 times attack up from the start. Normal, hard, 50 lives. Very hard, 20, unfair. Yeah, so boss 3 is a bit of a wall. I knew boss 3 was going to be a problem because I'd seen something beforehand, not knowing which boss it was. But, like, the Retro Archive, Retro Achievements, whatever they're called, have an achievement system, which is cool. and I've had fun with it. And I knew boss 3 would be a problem because it said survive for 60 seconds. So you immediately know there's going to be some sort of issue. But they're saying that there was also an achievement for boss 7 for survive 60 seconds, and that guy is free as hell. So, thanks very much, Bigfoot. I always had to figure out the achievement meant survive 60 seconds without shooting at all, otherwise the timer resets. Did not understand that part. How was hundreds in the end, Bigfoot? Any sort of progress, or not really, because late? Current attempts today. I'm kind of tired today, so I'm not sure how attempts will go, by the way. But I'm giving it a shot because I didn't really feel like playing Crash Bandicoot, so... I didn't really feel like starting a casual game when I got something in progress. Oh, almost 20, fair enough then. But yeah, first attempt, which is generally one of the better ones, got to boss 3, and then I finally had my first death to boss 3. Which I'm a little upset by, but it is what it is. Nice the lightning of all things too, but it turns out the gap to the right on the last set of lightning is smaller than the gap on the left, so... I always thought something was off, but never bothered to check before then, now I know. Why is it smaller? I don't know, but it is. The pink's also harder on the right than it is on the left as well, there's not really much I can do about that. It's a little bit hard to practice, like, a 1 in 5 attack on the 1 in 2 option, so... yeah. Full clear, 2 stages in 1 run. Oh, okay. Oh, that is pretty good still. But yeah, as I go through this game, you will discover that the bosses vary wildly in quality. I'm told that 2.0 of this game is a lot better. And I imagine a version update probably is, but you know, I have to pay $10 for that, and considering what I said earlier about things stressing me out, I'm not particularly inclined to pay it right now. I probably will eventually, because I am really curious on what 2.0 of this game is going to be like, what's changed. I know there's actual differences in difficulties. Like, there's a very easy as well, and easy is also given health. So you can actually take multiple hits. Which will be very interesting. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to play that for a good while anyway, so... Get close there. Yeah, like, the mouth is a bit weird. Alright, we have strat now for last screen. So even if I'm half-arsing it, I shouldn't die. Cool. Yeah, okay, that should hopefully never kill me again now. Welcome to boss 2. Bigfoot told me about a strat for it, and then I improved that strat. It's really cool. I take one hand off the keyboard. It's a good time. I won't actually, just because it will make me uncomfortable and I'll probably throw it, but yeah. Good times, good strats. Like, I came up with a whole routine of going back to the corner and back up when I was playing for the first time. And then Bigfoot let me know that, like, the laser stops if you stop in a certain place. And then I stopped in a different place. It turns out it just works everywhere, so that was cool. Here's the other one. This is where I learned about edges, really. That one, Kiyoshi, is like, I swear that's like 2 frame perfect if you're too far from the edge. But I didn't want to have my feet off because I was worried about screwing it up, you know? But like, if your foot's like barely off the edge, you're not close enough, so... Making it more precise than you need to, and boy do I die. Doesn't seem like the right game to play one-handed. Look, I've seen people play I Want to Be the Guy fan games with one hand before. I'm sure they could do it with this as well. Not on this difficulty, and I certainly couldn't, but I'm sure someone could. I'm bad at mashing, so I will wait. I press the Windows key. Okay, I'm just gonna reset that then. I should reset that whenever I... That's a new one. I somehow didn't... I guess I jumped after I hit the... before I hit the floor? I looked away for a moment, because, like, who messes up there? I do worry that, like, the site organizers may say, oh, it's not a legitimate run of the game because you paused. But, like, if there's any place that a pause wouldn't matter, it would be there. Yeah, I think I accidentally pressed Alt or something, I don't know. Easier than it looks. Bats. Run, 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 run. Almost a full jump. Wait. Yeah, everything has a strat. Everything has a strat here. Well, keep in mind, I'm also skipping a save. I could have gone down to the bottom right and there's a save there. There was also a save right after the boss as well, like after a couple of screens. Whoops. But, you know, they don't matter, so... Here you go, let me take a save for you. Cool. I do like that the text changes. Yeah, unsurprisingly, there is a save right before the boss as well. On every boss. Well, like, yeah, that was the previous save. I can point out where the next save is. Hey, nice. The next save will be right before I enter Wizard section. I think there's a corridor there. At the very least, it's going to be a couple of screens or nothing, so you'll be able to see it, like 2 screens from now. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Oops, screwed up cycle. Reset. Fine. And save point to the right here. So yeah, that's about how long saves are. Saves are pretty long. They are about, like, on average, I'd say 6-7 screens, sometimes a bit longer, very rarely shorter, and you'll be thrown off by that because it'll be weird. You won't be used to it. Always forget this room's next. But, like, thankfully it doesn't matter. Next one's robots. That one I sometimes remember. Cool. Save. There you go. That's how long a save is. About... Don't mind the warp room. Maybe in half an hour that'll become useful. Welcome to Wizards. Friggin' Wizards. Dude, the start of this song feels like it's ripe for a restarting music stage in a fan game to, like, full tilt a player. That felt a bit early. Oops. Like that do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That thing could go, like, so hard. Just be, like, the most infuriating thing in the world. I guess I got double hits on one of them. Right, yeah, you. Cool. And now we stop talking. Because otherwise I will screw up the timing again. I learned my lesson after day 1 of trying this. Like I say, hi and die for it. Come on. I can imagine, like, Permanence 1 type of thing. Like, Suitor old game. Hey, Jack. Well, like, it would be that sort of an era, you know? That sort of thing. Like, I mean, GB uses, like, you know, Pokemon Game Boy, so I don't see why this wouldn't be available. What game would use it, I don't know, but I could definitely see somebody. Yeah. Definitely. Good call. Ugh. Good room. I think I died to that room once, maybe. I can't even remember how I did it at this point. Welcome to slow. Oh, I missed. Yeah, kind of like that. This jump here is the ones I'm always worried about, because it's so easy to miss these blocks. Okay, and welcome! See if you can start is nah, let me retry that. See if you can spot the issue. You have 3 guesses. Too late, you're dead. Bit early, it was fine. Cool. Oh, good RNG, thank you. Yeah, exactly, right? 2011 fan game boss, yeah, exactly. Guy just made cool attacks and let it rip and did not give you any time to think. Alright, we are currently 6 for 7 on that one. Yeah, like, you can see the fan game thing there, right? It's not just me. Like, it's very clear cut. Like, dude just made cool attacks and didn't think about the fact that everything goes way too fast. But it is all patterns, so, you know. I'm really worried about bonking there every time. I've not done it yet, but there's always an opportunity. Rukito boss. That might have been frame perfect. That was unnecessary. It's easy to make a silly mistake somewhere. Yeah, like one of my PBs died to that screen on a backtrack. On the second time around as well. Like, that screen is not hard, but you know. You'll always make a dumb mistake when playing with 1 life. I don't think Rukito would do that, it has too much pattern. He has a lot more RNG involved, which is kind of part of the problems. Ah, nice. 16 pixel. Okay, I thought I was going to screw that up then. I died there once, and like that's more than enough for me. That's what I mean about the 16 pixels there. Like, it's easy to not tap far enough, and that's why I'm not 100% certain how I feel about the 1 frame tap delay thing. Because it sucks dying to that. Like, the timer's not a problem for the record. GR? I guess that's true, I do forget about GR being, like, full-on pattern. But, like, that's the only, like, example, right? And it's not randomly choosing between them or anything. Got air. There's a save there for the record as well. So, like I said, like, there are a few saves. I'm just not showing you them because why would I go to them? They don't do anything for me. But they are still pretty spread out. I was a bit worried on that one. Did nearly kill myself by rushing it and not using slow fall. Oh, wow, even killed it too. Nice. Alright, scary room. Cool. The room you always high jump into and die instantly to the stupid spikes. Almost went a bit fast. Actually not used to that. Don't go that quickly normally. And waterfall. Okay. Frog stage. I've always got to be aware there just in case it doesn't kill it for once. I have gone too early on that before and I thought I almost did there. Gotcha. I don't remember that in Kingdom Hearts, but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really think about how the waterfall looks on stream, but yeah. It's kind of rough on the eyes even in-game, so I'm not surprised. This is one of the stages I'm more worried about for the record. Like, it's obviously consistent. It is consistent everywhere, but it's a stage that feels like it's really easy to screw up somewhere. Like, I died to this because I forgot this room existed once. It's the most upsetting way for it to go to. I could have been worse. Full jump. Small jump. Ooh, that was a bit late. Panicked a bit there. There's a save there, so that's the first save in Waterfall. That's how long the first Waterfall save is, and like that last screen there was a real nightmare for me when I was first playing. It really was. Second save was a fair bit more reasonable. Yeah, no, I mean, this is where Stinky got it from. I think it was Battle Kid 2 specifically that he got it from. But yeah, this is where it came from originally. Oh, you know, okay, fair enough then. My bad. Look, thought process is gonna be hard here, okay? Logically, I know you know that, but in the moment, I'm just seeing people say words and like, oh, they say thing, I can help! So after boss 3, welcome to boss 4, what do you think it's gonna be? How hard do you think this is gonna be now? If your answer was free, congratulations. You have now seen the whole of boss 4. What went wrong? I don't know. All the attack budget clearly went to boss 3. It is over for boss 4. This is it. I'm not gonna say I can't die. I can screw up like the fireball jumps there. But like, That's it, man. What happened? Another reason why I want to see 2.0 so badly is, do they, like, fix Boss 3 and Boss 4? Do they make Boss 4 more interesting, or do they make Boss 3 a little less hyper? That is truly the biggest thing I want to know. But, like, Boss 4 is scary almost because it's so easy. I did nearly die on one attempt. Because I, like, jumped a bit high for that fireball, and it does make you a bit late for the second round. But yeah, that's the whole thing. That is the whole fight. Welcome to Boss 4. I don't know what happened, man. I don't even think about the fact there's, like, a little eel thing at the bottom of the screen that targets up at you, because it doesn't matter. So... yeah. Could not tell you what happened on that one. But, that's that boss. Boss 5 I have good strats for, I feel like, but it is definitely screw-upable. That snail room always worries me as well, even though my strat's pretty good. Better to go too low than too high. Better go too high there, because, you know, hitting the wall. Alright. Good run. I mean, I know all the strats, but, you know, sometimes things go wrong. Epilepsy! Yay! Right, left now, yeah. And I hope you saw that vault that I linked to in the end. Whoops. Yoshi. Like, that save's really funny to me. If you didn't see it, then, well, you get to see it anyway now, so... I thought I was late. Okay, you can go pretty late on that and still live, that's good. I don't know how much leeway you get on that thing. Like, it seems pretty lenient, but I'm not 100% certain. For the record, we are now officially halfway through the run. That is the halfway mark, as far as I can tell. I know that boss 6 is 2/3. Yeah, now we have Infinite O2, we can now get Key 2. Now, how do you think that somebody would make it so that when you have a 90-second timer, you cannot reach the next goal? And force the Infinite O2? Oh, go for it, you got time. You got more than enough time, my guy. You got all the time in the world. That is everything deadly out of the way. We can now breathe. Yeah, I mean, the guy had to force a thing that made sure that you couldn't get there in 90 seconds, and I did get to the last room before it killed me. But you also only get to the last room before it kills you, so... yeah. This is the save. This is why I linked it to you, Kiyoshi. Like, this is why I linked this save specifically to you on the Twitch VOD, because I find this hilarious. I linked, like, me trying to do it with the timer just to see how far I got. Because, yeah, this is funny and I thought you'd enjoy it. I mean, yeah, there's multiple choices. I don't know if this game has conveyors. I don't think it has that. But we come up to the end now, so if you haven't dealt with your cookies, then bad news. Alright, we will not try to play it slow on the one screen in Ocean Stage. As you can tell, I'm probably a bit nervous. I am a bit nervous. Like, feeling it in your stomach type of thing. Just because it's far in, I don't want to screw up the medium difficulty screen again. That feels pretty good getting it like that. Alright, cool. Didn't die to the free screen. Okay, that's the intermission. Barely possible for a task. I assume you need it for, like, other things, other sections. I don't think the task, I did watch a task, it didn't skip it, but, like, that doesn't mean it's not doable. No, it probably isn't something you can do actually because of the area coming up. Panic is real. God. Nerves are a problem. Because yeah, this area exists. So you probably do need it, as the saves here do last a fair bit. Okay. Ah, I actually didn't kill it for once. Oops. Patience. Thank you. Okay. Alright. That is the room I died on, because, like, that middle block, I tried to slow fall onto it because I was worried. And slow falling is actually made me take too long for the fish in the top left. So, yeah. That killed me in the past. Right, nothing room. I always forget what's there. There isn't anything else scary in this stage, but you know, it's obviously not short, so... There's a save, by the way. Right, yeah. Yeah, the star enemy is definitely weird to deal with. One of the rooms I had like 3 separate strats for trying to dodge it. One was rushing, one was shooting immediately, and one's the one I currently do, which is wait and then shoot it. That does kill. Wow, crazy. I didn't even jump that high. I wanted to be safe just to make sure I didn't accidentally jump into the squids here. I've not done it before, but there's a first time for everything. First time for everything, yeah. Boop. Right. Scary looking room, but not actually that hard. I hate these shellfish, by the way, every time. It's always nerve-wracking for me. Just making sure I time it right. Speaking of... I've died to this guy on the right side before. Because backtrack. Go early. Once the 2 on the right are done, you're fine. Just worried about a fast shot. Fast 75. Yes. You can see why I worry about that boss. That boss took me like a solid hour to find a good strat for that. Like, just playing the boss over and over again. It's not hard, but like, it's very easy for things to go wrong. That's the problem. I And yeah, I died to this guy on the way back once because I bonked. I hit my head here. And it was very sad. Wasn't on unfair mode, but, you know. No, done that too many times. Keep thinking it's the fish room afterwards. Yeah, I keep thinking it's this. So I moved right, left a little bit just to get closer and then mash, but yeah. So there's no, like, worry rooms for me now. For a good number of, like, rooms. I think it's, like, final stage, final room of first save is a bit of a fear. But then other than that, that's kind of it. But, you know, medium, you'd put enough easy things in a row. Yes, these starfish are very weird. I agree. Every room I'm going to be stopping when I enter now. Beating the boss, Kiyoshi. I beat the boss. I beat the other boss that's scary. Yeah, right. I will never remember. But yeah, that's my strat for this now, just because, you know, more consistent, so. So now we're doing the backtrack, because you gotta come back still. And then we get to do area 6. But yeah, 5 bosses into the game, we now officially have double jump. Done that before. Really should reset that room. If things go like that, it's not worth the risk. You can make that, huh? I actually wasn't sure. Out of ocean, let's go. One frame taps. Means technically 2, but still. Yo, I'm playing everything so carefully now. I'm worried it's gonna make me screw up because of that. Cool, okay, good. That's a jump I worry about, even if it's not that bad. Because yeah, there's nothing in this area I'm too worried about. But like I've said before, you know, you put enough easy things in a row, players got a lot of opportunity to screw up. Okay, always a bit worried about that jump too. Better to go too late than too early. Ah, they got 2 on the first one. Okay, fair enough. I'm not overshooting the 16 pixel, damn it. Not this far in, thank you. Cool. Screen's not hard, but like, that is one I worry about as well a little bit. And you can see why. I died once on this screen, I'm still upset about that. Ran to the spikes on the right after doing the 16 pixel. Such a stupid way to go. Not an unfair mode, but... like, even dying there at all is silly. Okay. Gotta getting that hit. Oh, nice. You just go as it spawns. Okay, a bit close for comfort. Not quite standing in the right spots, I guess, but fine. Come on. Nice, thank you. Cool. I feel consistent on that one, but like the targeting attack when she's in the air always worries me. Like, that's the one attack that worries me on that. I'm more worried about boss 5 than boss 6. But, you know, it can happen. Huh. Well, that's how that bug works. I see. Alright, not had this one before. I've saw it in runs and stuff, but I didn't know what caused it. I guess this is caused by getting this far on unfair mode or something. I mean, I think you saw previous PB, Bigfoot. Like dying in the ocean stage. So yeah, this is further. What we're doing now isn't required, by the way. This is good end. Because Frag did it, therefore I must do it. And that's the only logic behind it. I will not be doing 100%, I'm not that stupid. This little section is free, so it's fine. Going for extra would be a very bad idea. Hey, we got the coordinates, we know where we are now, let's go! Can't believe I'm actually making use of Area 4. Oh, that resets it! Oh, weird. Alright, fine. Okay. Ugh. I'm never doing 100% Deathless, no. No, not that ballsy. I don't want to do stage 2 again, thank you. I'm good with the once. There's one screen at the end of this save with fireballs that worries me, and then I should be good for save 2 and 3, I think. I don't know. When's 100%? Look at my normal mode playthrough. We're now 2/3 of the way through. Not a joke. There's still a third left. I will play this safe. That's... Oh, okay. I'm worried about going too far. It's not hard again, but you know. Always forget this room somehow. Okay, alright. It's just so chokeable. It's just so chokeable. Ah, right. That was almost too low. Huh, not done that before. Okay, I knew I was late there, but... Right, you. Better to go too early than too late. Now it's bad. Waiting for that room to rush it, but you know. Don't want to go too early. Yeah, that was bad timing on my part. Apologies. Yeah, no, I messed that one up a little bit there. Alright, that strap works great. That's fantastic, at least. I was really nervous when I was doing the one block gap on the on-off guys, and I managed to stop right in front of it. And you can see me turn around, but I didn't turn around for long, as it was only a frame, so... Part 2. This is the save that always worries me. There are no redos. I start. Okay, I thought I missed shoot for a moment. Okay, that's fine. I thought that was okay, but you know. Nerves in the moment and all. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. We entered on 20. The latest you can enter the last screen is 13. That's why that saves a problem. Because if you enter that save after 13, you have to do some really scuffed jump. Okay, good. Start to do that one more time as well. Ah, didn't fall ball. Because you can jump between these one block gaps. It's possible. Just... I don't want to. Like, if I have the choice, I'm not jumping between them. But if I got to that last screen with those on-off blocks in under 13 seconds, I would be required to. I would have been required to do the one block jump. And I did practice it, to be sure, just in case. Because there was one time off stream, I did get there on 14. But because I practiced it, like, I'd already, like, checked the timings and whatnot. Okay, good. I screwed that up once and twice. Didn't want to do that in a run. just gonna wait for you, honestly. Okay, let's try and risk going fast on this guy. Oh, I thought I'd missed. Cool. If I did, I would have had to dodge, but nah, cool. Halfway. The first one on this screen does worry me a little bit, but it seems to be okay, so... Cool. Okay, clean, nice. Okay, yeah. Really? Okay. Yeah. Wasn't sure that was a bit late then. Okay. Looks scary, not that hard. There is one jump that's a bit worrying for me on this, and it's this screen. Okay, alright, cool. Oh wait, I don't trust it. He's learned his lesson. He does use slow fall here now because he didn't once, and that was stupid. That small jump is terrifying, man. Not home free, man. You're not done yet. Okay, I was wondering why I'd ever have to do that. Thank you for the easy attack, I appreciate it. A lot of the easy attack too today. Nice, okay. That's the easier boss. If I had a heart rate monitor, this wouldn't be the most insane thing you've ever seen in the world. But also, if I get nervous, I tend to choke, so... I'm playing it safe. Wasn't ready for fireballs in the first one. Don't forget the timing of missiles, my guy. Thank you, appreciate it. Die already. Thank you. He's just too good. First try final area. Boss 6, boss 5. I think my hand shook more after hard mode. Yes! Ah. I'm proud of myself for that one. Oh man, you can tell I tried because I did not talk for crap. I actually don't remember how much I spoke for that. I spoke when Zed died, and I feel like there's at least like a 2 to 3 minute break before I say anything else again. Like before that. Ugh. Everything's consistent, man. There were so few things I was worried about. And the room that I PB'd on that was my last PB, which was like the end of Ocean Save 1, was like pre-boss 5, was like one of the big ones, one of the last like worry points. I knew that so much could be consistent afterwards. The last jump did worry me a little bit, like I'd get nervous and jump too high or something, but yeah. Bonus joke screen. Nah, I've seen other people's playthroughs to be sure as well. I know there's nothing else here. Celeste was the one that started that, and it's the only one like that's the first part. Nobody before that seems to have done that sort of a thing. Because in 2010, just beating it in one life is still pretty stupid on its own. Let's go! I knew I could get that one pretty decently, man. It's just a matter of paying attention. I was saying at the start multiple times, like, I don't know how well it's gonna go, I'll be tired, but like, I knew if I could also get past boss 2, I would probably get a decent attempt. Oh, let's go! On life mode, clear! I'm sure I'll do Battle Kid 2 eventually. Don't know if I'll do that on Unfair as well, we'll see what happens, but like, I'm not going to be playing it soon, that's for sure. I need a break from the Battle Kid physics. Yeah, the game's really consistent. The games are really, really consistent. And I always knew that. Like, I genuinely felt really confident about late game. Like, genuinely, if I could get past boss 2, I generally felt like I could probably make it to the end with 1 or 2 hiccups here and there, so I'm not too surprised by that. Like, the first screen of the last save was also one I was a little worried about. Like, I just jumped too late and run into the green ball. And I mean, I nearly did. I nearly did run into the green ball. I'd almost stopped too late there. And also why I want True End, because you gotta see all the names again. You don't get to see the names of everything if you don't have that. It's always, I don't know, it's always just funny seeing what names people come up with when creating things. Cyclops Squid. Yeah, what? Frog. I like this, just all these things have 2 words and then frog is just frog. After all that, not even like green frog. Okay, the fish is called Giliath apparently. That is also 1 word, fair enough. But still, multiple syllables. Frog being 1 makes it funny. Frog. Honestly, yeah, true. Cleo, also known as the one we hate. Screw you, Cleo. How did I only die once to you on my 7 attempts reaching you? God, yeah, boss 5 could have definitely screwed me over. I'm so happy with that. Oh yeah, credits, yeah. Right, the actual credits, I forgot about that. God, I'm so curious on what passwords you get. Is there gonna be anything different? Because I am still curious of like doing a run with all things unlocked from the start. That would probably, like a New Game Plus type thing. That would be interesting. But I don't know if you'll get it for this or not. Oh, you do! Okay, cool. Okay, I'm glad somebody else recognizes that name, Kiyoshi, because yes, that was exactly my reaction too. I saw that name of all things, like, really? That guy? Ah, dev config, yes. GG.